I recently got a poster of the Voyager golden record. It's a record that contains sounds and images to portray life on Earth, and it's currently drifting out in space, hoping that someone or something will someday find it. I got it to replace whatever the heck this is that came with my apartment. I like the record. I like the fact that it exists. Having it feels better than having nothing apart from any radio or light waves that we've sent out. It feels like a nod to the fact that we are part of something bigger. However, I think there is a certain arrogance to the plaque, possibly in the idea that anything that finds it would have any chance of being able to interpret or read it. Instructions to play the record are given in terms of the time it takes for a fundamental transition of the hydrogen atom, and directions to our solar system are given in terms of the nearest 14 pulsars. I think most humans on Earth wouldn't have a chance of being able to understand this if they found it, so I'm not sure how some alien species that is very, very unhuman would have any chance of understanding it. In fact, any animal on Earth wouldn't be able to interpret this, and we are much more similar to any animal than we're going to be to a distant alien civilization. We share more than 90% of our DNA with most animals, and we've had the same sort of evolutionary track as them. So if I can't hand this to a cat and have it understand it with some, I don't know, patience, then I don't really think that any alien that's evolved in a completely different way to us would be able to interpret it. I guess the idea is that it needs to be found by something that's more advanced than humans at the moment, so they have the hindsight to look back and understand what we were trying to say. They'll have that expansive knowledge to do that. But even then, if something's more advanced than us, that might not mean that they've come through the same pathway that we're taking now. I still like to be hopeful that even if they can't read it, this might land in the hands of something unhuman one day, and it's something to think about.